Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be another various topic video, as I stated that I would do my previous video, but I did not, so I went ahead and made that last video just one topic, and it was about the virus, what I think about it, and how I really don't trust the situation that's going on, but you can check that video out to find out what I mean. Alright, so there are rising concerns, and right now the UN's getting together, they're having a meeting, but out of chaos comes control, and you know this, I've studied that before, but they're having a meeting right now, and they signed a bill under WHO. I got into all that in a previous video, so they're getting this ready. They're getting that ready right now. They said it could kill a large population if not taken care of, so I'll talk about that in another video some other time. A huge meteorite just a few minutes ago hit Alwar, Rajasthan, and it created a 66 feet crater. 66-foot crater, and that's 20 meters if you are using metric terms, which America does not use. We do not use that. It turned night into day in India, and apparently just 12 hours ago it was reported that the air pressure was actually so low that over Norway that planes stopped flying, planes stopped moving, they remained stationary. That's how low the air pressure was in that area. How low was the air pressure? How was this? How low was it? So low that planes actually stopped moving. And a new puzzling virus has broken out in Brazil. A new puzzling virus. This situation we're seeing taking place right now reminds me of a pandemic, an epidemic situation which you've been seeing for the past 2 years. Netflix and other streaming services have been ramping up regarding movies and shows of these pandemics, and the predictive programming strikes again. Because this new and puzzling virus of unknown origin, no one has any idea where it comes from or what it is, has been discovered in Brazil. Check this out in Kazakhstan. The Caspian Sea has turned blood red. So more blood red waters taking place, known as the blood phenomenon. And this is in Kazakhstan. I'll make a separate video regarding this. Yeah, it's starting again. Now this picture is used to represent the locust crisis taking place right now, a catastrophic locust crisis. So we've got the Caspian Sea in Kazakhstan turned blood red. We've got a new virus that popped up out of the Amazon. We have an unknown virus that is spreading right now. We have several diseases and viruses spreading in various countries that they don't know what they are. This is just me reporting it. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I'm just reporting the times in which we're living. We have all kinds of unprecedented things happening right now, and just things in the laws and government that are just ridiculous. And people just not knowing where they are, what they're doing, what's going on, not knowing, feeling like everything's crazy. Everything's going, haywire. And these the locusts recently just spread through the Middle East. And last year, you remember the locusts spreading all across while they were doing their prayer services. And you have the coronavirus epidemic, the pandemic taking place right now, where the UN has actually signed a bill. And they're going to meet with 400 scientists tomorrow, and they are going to figure out a way to take care of this or situation or prepare for the worst. But that catastrophic locust invasion in East Africa has reached an all-time record. They said it's reached a full-blown crisis situation. They said literally billions of locusts are spreading right now, and it could become one of the most devastating tragedies in modern memory. They're calling it a devastating plague that could become one of the worst in living memory. They discovered over 20 volcanoes in Utah, and they also discovered that it erupted 5,000 times larger than Mount St. Helens. And they're stating that they discovered these ancient supervolcanoes near the Nevada-Utah border. China actually stopped the coronavirus. China actually stopped the sales of cough medicine in order to stop the spread of the coronavirus, they claimed. Because these are the symptoms and how it spreads, how the coronavirus actually can spread and kill. And this a blue-green fireball has actually turned day into night just a couple of days ago. This video was from Israel, and it turned day into night over 3 different countries in the Middle East. Israel, Lebanon, and Cyprus had their night sky turned to day. Now they're saying the probability of a supervolcano eruption like Yellowstone is 95% now within the past 5 years due to the current trends that they've been observing near the supervolcanoes. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to state anything like that, but that's what they claim. The experts, if you want to call them that, are stating. Here's the current statistics that they show and the eruption likelihood. They also just discovered 10 days ago that the coronavirus has an incubation period of over 24 days. That's 10 days longer than they previously thought. Now, you'd think if they had been observing these diseases and viruses in the medical community, they would have known how long of an incubation period that it took before the symptoms show up, just like they do with the flu and other other illnesses. But apparently, no, they just discovered it takes 24 days before the virus shows up to 24 days. So you can have it for 24 days before you even know it, meaning who knows who else you've come in contact with and given it to. This could spread just like movies and TV shows depict it. So you could have had it for 24 days before it shows up. So who knows who else could have had it that you've come in contact with or touched objects that you had. It's pretty crazy. You'd think they would have already known that. And the first eruption of this volcano for the year 2020 is taking place right now. The Piton de la Fioranese volcano is the first time it's erupted this year. That's within 2020, and pictures and videos have been posted online. This is in Piton, and it's on the Reunion Islands. And once again, what they're calling a strange burning crack, it's releasing gas in Ecuador. This happened once before, actually a few times before, and also has happened on the Grieta de Fuego over in Chimborazo. So, yeah. A record jet stream, they said a bizarre 260 mile per hour winds in the jet stream took place right here over this location. And it fueled Storm Sierra. They're putting out a warning that there are over 1 million Chinese individuals in Africa right now. And with this coronavirus able to stay up to 24 days in the body without showing any signs or symptoms, this could spread very, very quickly, given the fact that 1 million Chinese were in Africa, and air traffic is out of control, and there are no strict codes and controls in those countries. They said that what they're really worried about is the lower countries, the third world countries, the ones without really good preventative methods and precautionary measures is what I'm trying to say. And life has been discovered in flammable ice. I've heard it all, flammable ice here, which I have seen before, but life discovered in it. That's pretty interesting. A soldier, as you heard, killed dozens of people, injured 20. Sorry, the other way around. Killed 20 and injured dozens just several days ago. More snow in Hawaii, the Mauna Loa. They're talking about a global systematic collapse because of all of this crazy, crazy weather. And a biblical plague of more than 300,000 bats is terrifying in this particular area of Australia. Now here's the thing, they're claiming Antarctica hit a record warm temperature of 65 degrees, but that's only less than 2 degrees, maybe 1.5 degrees higher than it was in 2015 in their record. And then there was that 4.7 earthquake that hit off of the coast of Oregon. A lot happening. I've got a lot to cover. I'm going to do another video next. If you'd like to show support, feel free to do so. The link is below, and you can email as well. I love you all so much. My PayPal's below if you'd like to show a financial support through a donation. Signing out. Can't do this without you. I love you so much.